Good evening, everyone. Your hideaway is right here. Every night at 7 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Mahiri Stewart.
And I'm Shaloy.
Welcome to the comment section here on Nationwide 90 FM. Thank you all for tuning in as always. And it's that time, but first, yes, I bet you thought I was going to say we're cutting straight to public opinion.
Nope, not tonight.
If only, folks, we have 3 sets of 2 tickets, or 6 in all, yes? We're giving away tickets to the Gibson McCook Relays tonight. And you, in the comment section, can be a lucky winner of all, well, not all 3 of them. One of you can't, but 3 of you can. So yes. We're going to ask 3 questions right now. And as a matter of fact, you can answer them whenever you want. We're going to remind you of them as the show goes on.
And then we'll announce the winners at the end of the program.
So we're going to start off with the simplest one. If you in the comment section can tell me immediately what time the 2026 Gibson McCook Relays are slated to start, you will be the first winner of the free tickets to the event.
And the second question, who are the Gibson McCook Relays named in honor of?
Indeed. So commenters, get to commenting. If you want free tickets to the Gibson McCook Relays, answer the questions, what time does it start, and who are the Gibson McCook Relays named
and the third one
in honor of? And last but not least, who is the guest speaker for the 2026 Howard Aries Memorial Lecture? If you can answer those 3 questions. All right, so boom, there we go. Finally, we already have an answer. Chris and Martin, God bless you, yeah? You are already a winner. It's not 8:30 a.m. Whoa.
No, Chris, and you can come here at...
We are located at 14 Ocean Boulevard, downtown Kingston, the big old Digicel building.
Yes.
You can come down here and get your tickets. Chris and Martin, you are the winner. Oh, we got another winner. Shan Amazingly Black. Whoa. This is going way better than I thought it would. There we go.
Wait, let me write down. While you call, let me write down the
They're
names.
in the comment section. Don't worry.
Forget.
Shan Amazingly Blessed. Well done. Dr. John Paul Clark. Yes, you're right. Shan Amazingly Blessed. He's a distinguished aerospace engineer and technology leader, and he's going to deliver the lecture at MICO on February 26th, which is today. It's probably happening right now. February 26th is today. And lastly, if you can tell me who the Gibson McCook Relays are named in honor of, that's the last question.
That's the last of the 3.
Boy, Sade Bailey, you slip your slide. You were so close, man. Chris and Martin beat you to it.
You can answer the second question,
Indeed. Sade Bailey, if you know who the Gibson McCook Relays are named in honor of, and you answer the question before anybody else, we will give you the last of the free tickets here available for Saturday's staging of the Gibson McCook Relays at the National Stadium.
Are you planning on going?
No, unfortunately I can't because of something that we're going to talk about tomorrow.
Indeed.
Okay. Indeed. So we'll get back to that question later. Looks like Sade doing her research, as she should. But it's time for a quick public opinion. Shall I take it away?
Right. Now, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness sparked a response from a U.S. representative after calling for clarity and courage in the Caribbean's response to the ongoing humanitarian and economic crisis in Cuba. His comments drew a sharp, threatening rebuke from U.S. Congressman Carlos Jimenez, who said Jamaica would face consequences for what he says was the Prime Minister's siding with Cuba's regime. Indeed. So, in public opinion this evening, we're asking you, what's your reaction to the U.S. Congressman threatening consequences after the Prime Minister's comments on Cuba?
Indeed, I tell you, it's been a very... Well, I don't think any of us were expecting any tension from the Prime Minister's speech, yet tension came regardless. And now we're going to react to it, and reacting first is Audley Phillip on Facebook. We always start off with Facebook, yeah? Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness did nothing wrong, but it doesn't really surprise me that they want to hammer persons or hammer him for openly supporting the Cuban people. All right.
Fitzloyd Miller says the Prime Minister was measured and diplomatic in his speech. He did not say anything that could be construed to be offensive. America has been carrying a chip on the shoulder due to Chinese
influence in Jamaica. All right. YC Media Trick says, I only care about my US visa, man. I'm not going to lie to you.
Why is he trying to protect that?
He ain't trying to get involved.
No.
And good luck record. So the Prime Minister said nothing wrong. I would have more respect for him if he chose Cuba over America. All right, good luck record. We move on to IG. Wealthy Youth says it further reinforces the reality that we don't have much leverage. You'd never see US try and bully China or certain countries that way. Even Mexico, as we speak, are sending some help to Cuba.
And Knoxley says for him to suggest consequences sends the wrong message. Partnership between Jamaica and the US should be built on dialogue and mutual respect, not political pressure. I agree with that one right there, Knoxley.
Indeed, Malacount is actually agreeing with Wealthy Youth. He says, in general, we don't have the leverage in this whole thing. The country hasn't fully recovered from Melissa, and parts of the island don't have light yet, so it's easy to destroy us. Playing political could have worked in our favor, such as saying we hope for better days. A lot of Jamaicans are talking tough now, but will cry if the US was an enemy. Fairs.
And Kimberly Too Sexy says they're trying to silence criticism of what appears to be a woefully misguided action against the Cuban people. How can you claim to want to help the people of Cuba when the very measure you've taken have a direct and harmful impact on the same people you say you're supporting? And Kimberly says the contradiction is hard to reconcile and frankly devoid of logic.
And lastly, we got two over on X. Peak Shawarma says the congressman should maybe worry about his district, as I'm pretty sure threatening other countries above his pay grade, wanting to destabilize Cuba while claiming he's 90 miles away and they are a threat now is not a sound argument. Wacky Don says the message we must transmit to our children in this saga is shameful. Bullying is acceptable, might is right, ultimate power.
And over on our YouTube, Motivator says them a try bully we. And I think Jermaine Barrett, the
public commentator, Jermaine
he
Barrett.
also said something along the lines of
He said they were unwarranted.
Yeah, it's unwarranted because I mean
his point was that based on how the Prime Minister delivered his call to not just the countries, US and Cuba, but the rest of the region, to say, hey, can't ignore us, they're within our region. He says it was measured and it wasn't done in an antagonizing manner or intimidating manner. And he says that that approach should have been rewarded with a similar approach as opposed to the threat that was received. He says we're going to get consequences.
Yeah, when I saw the tweet,
what do you mean by that?
I was like, wow. You know that Adele song about this is the end.
Sorry. You thought it was the end?
Like it crossed my mind. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, what?
Like, immediately when I saw the tweet, the song came to my mind.
Clutched the visa. But yeah, man. And even when he says there will be consequences, I don't know if he means that there will be consequences in terms of what the US would do to Jamaica, or if there would be consequences in Jamaica trying to help Cuba. I don't know if he's alleging that the consequences would come from Cuba itself, because obviously he's not a fan of the regime.
Right.
So I don't know if he means by that if we were to help Cuba, the Cuban government would be the ones causing us to face consequences. I don't know. He's very, I want to say he's very vague, but he just said Jamaica will face consequences. Hopefully we don't,
see those
man.
Consequences.
Hopefully we don't. But there you have it, folks. Quick pub up right there. And after we come back, we're going to see if any of you... Oh! Whoa, Carleen Smith. Whoa, Carleen. Carleen, you did it. We're going to get back to you, Carleen. When we come back from the break, we're going to give you your tickets. Well done. Well done. She got the question right. We did it.
I'm seeing also something from Sade Bailey, so I need to double check.
I'm seeing one comment from Sade Bailey, but we asked for two. It's Gibson
we did
McCook.
ask for two.
So Carleen Smith, you did it, mums. Well done. We're going to give you your tickets. Make sure you come here for your tickets tomorrow so that you can go to Gibson Relays on Saturday. Time for the break. We'll be right back.
Jamaica, we have been tested before, and every time we rise. Together, we will rebuild stronger, safer, and united. Hope lives here. The time by the office of the Prime Minister is...
It's 16 minutes after 7.
We're going to reconstruct areas that were damaged, but we're going to do it with a forward thinking. We're going to seek to include new businesses and new infrastructure, including new towns, new roads, new schools, new hospitals. We have to build them with the next hurricane, the next shock in mind. We have to build them with resilience.
The proceeding was brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister.
If you love the vibes, the laughs, and the real talk, then you're one of us. Don't just listen, belong. Join the nationwide 90FM Family Club on Patreon.
Welcome back to the comments section. I'm Shaloy.
And I'm Mahiri.
And now we're going to see what's cooking on the socials.
Indeed, Shaloy, you're going to have to lead the way here as the resident
Bridgerton is
series
cooking.
watcher.
The final 4 episodes of Bridgerton came out this morning. Mahiri, can I tell you I watched all 4 episodes already?
I believe you. How long were they? How long was each?
I think an hour long.
Okay, so it's 4 hours. That doesn't sound like a bad binge.
No, I woke up after 4 this morning. I know. I couldn't sleep. And I was like, oh my God, Bridgerton is out. And I
Right.
checked Netflix and I was like, all right, this is it.
Not
And I
bad.
just
So
watched.
that means you watch all 4.
Yeah, so
by
I-
8 o'clock. That's
Yeah,
not bad.
Yeah.
So what'd you do after
No,
that? You
the-
went to sleep, or you just got ready?
No, I got ready.
Okay.
Now, the final 4 episodes concludes the romance between Benedict Bridgerton, that's the second Bridgerton child,
Mm-hmm.
and Sophie Beck. And Sophie is a maid. We showed the trailer
Right.
earlier.
Real OGs of the comment section would know that.
And so part 2 picks up immediately after Benedict's offer from a gentleman and explores the aftermath of his proposal as Sophie navigates her position between love and social survival. So it ended when he
Yeah, don't
asked...
spoil.
No.
Oh, you mean the part? Okay.
The part...
Okay.
No, I would never do that. So, all right. So the 4th episode ended
Right.
when Benedict asked Sophie to be his mistress, because in society, because he's of noble
Stature.
right, he can't marry a maid, but he's in
Yeah.
love with her, and so he asked her. And so the final 4 episodes picks up right after that. We have the trailer. Can show you.
Let's have a look. Sees.
Let's see.
The Bridgertons.
Sophie, I knew I recognised those colours. The Bridgerton uniform really suits you. How did this happen?
Well, it just simply... I found employment at Cavender House in the countryside. Philip Cavender turned out to be a knave. I threw a glass of water in his face, and then Benedict Bridgerton appeared and threw his fist at Cavender's face. We fled together, got caught in a downpour, took refuge at his cottage, which is not a cottage at all, may I add. I nursed him back to health. He asked me to kiss him while he was asleep, and then I somehow kissed him while we were both awake. He well-nigh kidnapped me and brought me to London, forced me into a job at his mother's house. We avoided each other until it all became too much to bear, and now he has asked me to be his
Good God, is what?
mistress.
And so, what did you say?
We cannot be together, Alfie. It is a terrible thing to have been asked.
Damn.
Yeah.
So wait.
So we can
Oh.
finish. So you can watch
100.
the. Ooh.
Oh, wow. There we go.
So you can watch the final 4 episodes out now on Netflix.
So when he says mistress, he means like wife.
No, you can't marry.
So does mistress?
Society doesn't allow him to marry below his rank.
Right.
So they just live as though they're married.
So is he married? Is
But
he
not-
actually married in the show?
No.
Oh, he's just a
But if
dude.
he should get married, then
It has to be to somebody royal.
right.
So he'd have asked somebody of royalty to be his mistress.
He can't. He wouldn't do that though, because then that would be essentially, quote unquote, defiling the lady, because then the person of rank is considered a lady.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he'd ask her to be his lady.
Because she's of a lower rank, she can be asked to be the mistress. Mayuri, just
This
get
will
with
all
the
make
times and
sense
watch
if
the
I
show.
watch the show, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
please.
dear.
There was a comment I saw on in our YouTube. I'm trying to find it.
Yes, news
back.
commentator. I am trying to understand this. Walk with me.
Someone was saying we could give the tickets to somebody else, Maria. I'm trying to find back the comments. But while I find it, what else is cooking?
All right, so folks, I don't know if you've seen this. Hopefully you have, but there's an Irish parliamentarian by the name of Thomas Gould who has been making the rounds on Jamaican social media after a clip of a presentation he made in the House of Parliament went viral. Because a lot of people are saying that the way he presented in Parliament shows very key similarities between Jamaican patois and the Irish accent. So we're gonna let you watch and tell us if you think, if you hear a similarity. Let's watch together.
Do your job and build houses. Will someone in this government ever stand up and take a responsibility for their job? You brought out a new shiny booklet, it looks great. 140 pages. 140 pages, right? 110 of them are telling us the problems why we have a crisis and emergency in housing. You must be trying to destroy the rainforests in the Amazon. 140 pages for what? Or do you think that we're all fools over here? Because I tell you this, we're not fools. We know what's happening. Year in government, Fine Gael 15 years, Fine Fáil 11 years, all these problems were caused by you. This is going to fix the housing crisis. To enhance government communication. Seriously, that's one of your things. And the other one is to promote the importance of infrastructure delivery. Are you serious? Can you seriously stand over that, Minister? Just kind of bull out here.
Shelley, what do you think?
Slightly.
You hear
Slightly.
You hear the resemblance of Pat and Irish, right?
But I saw a subsequent interview with him and he was saying that he's been getting an overwhelming amount of support from Jamaicans based on that one video
clip.
there.
And I tell you what, man, as somebody who has Irish friends, actually our friends are Ireland, and whenever they try to jokingly speak patois, I'm like, that wasn't too bad, you know, bro. Because the way they speak already sounds kind of like how we speak when we're speaking like that.
News commentators asking which Jamaican hotel you visited.
No, and I tell you what, you know, it's not even just Ireland. When you go to the UK, there's certain slang that they have up there that's literal just Jamaican patois. When them say man them up there in the UK.
Oh.
You know that.
Yeah.
There's certain things that they say.
Man them.
Yeah, that's one. That's just one example I can think of right now. But yeah, see, Carleen Smith said it. Jamaican Creole is highly influenced by the Irish accent because of our similar colonial history. Knoxley Brink Sam says him need more coaching.
And Andrea Spence agreed by saying him need more practice.
Oh my goodness, man. The history of the Irish in Jamaica is, and honestly, that's true, you know. Unless they're roped into the whole British. We know British came here 1655. Yeah, I remember that much from school. But do they count? Are the Irish part of that British? I'm pretty sure they aren't. They're not a part of Great Britain. Scotland, England, and Wales make up Great Britain. What about the UK? Are they in? No. I think Ireland's just. What's this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so you're right. The real Irish language is Gaelic, and again, my friends will occasionally speak Gaelic, and I'll just be sitting there just looking at them like.
And then
what?
maybe because he was so passionate, so probably kind of like your friends probably like just how they were saying
when
passion.
You'd have to hear them to understand.
I get it.
You'd have to hear them. He's speaking like himself, but we think he does a good job speaking like us. But yeah, man, there you go, man. That thick Irish accent. If he was down here, he'd fit in not too hard. He wouldn't stand out.
It wouldn't take too long for him to fit in.
Thomas Gould, if you're watching this, feel free. Feel free to take a trip. You'll fit right in, man. Good News says that's how Jamaicans sound like to them. Maybe.
Probably, actually. Yeah.
All right, folks. They'll soon come back. This is the comment section here on Nationwide.
Commercial spaces for you. Parks and attractions for you. Housing and residential developments for you. Beautiful rental properties for you. Improving quality of life through infrastructure development across Jamaica for you. The Urban Development Corporation, making development happen for you. Brought to you by the Urban Development Corporation.
St. Catherine, big news. On Wednesday, March 4, the St. Catherine Parish Court will host a traffic ticket public day. Got a ticket and missed your court date? This is your chance to clear them in an orderly, hassle-free way. But listen up, to be registered for hearing on March 4, you must register by February 20, 2026. Register by visiting the help desk at the Parish Court or sending a WhatsApp to 876-453-5060 or by emailing traffictickets@jamaicajudiciary.gov.jm. Remember, your matter will be handled in accordance with the law. See you there.
Welcome back. We're winding down here in the comment section. And guess what, folks? Our comment of the day will be the three amazing commenters who won the Gibson McCook Relay ticket giveaway. Hey, there we go, man. Who
so
are
the
they?
names are Chrisanne Martin, Shan Amazingly Blessed, and Carlene. But Carlene is saying that we should give the tickets to Sade Bailey. So congratulations to you three.
Congratulations to you three, and if you need them, you'd come right down here to Digicel in downtown Kingston, 14 Ocean Boulevard, and they'll be right here waiting for you. Here they are in their hands, and they're not fake, they're real. See? Yeah, real things, real tickets.
So you can bring someone with you, because each winner
Indeed.
gets an additional ticket.
Right, so there you
Yeah.
have it, folks, man. It's not all the time. It's not always that we reach this part of the show and don't have anything to talk about. They usually trying to force us off, but yeah, man, we spoke about some stuff today. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the difference between mistress and lady.
Oh my god.
So is it that mistress is an unofficial title?
Mahiri, mistress is the name that you give to them when you cannot marry them, but you want to be with them. So you can't marry the person because society says so, but you want to be with them for whatever reason, love or otherwise.
That sound hierarchical to me. I mean, that it literally is, but like, it's rough, man.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that's how things used to be here back when we were under colonial rule? Do we have mistresses in Jamaica? We did have ladies.
Plus, I think she was born illegitimately.
So she's like her parents weren't married?
Right.
Oh.
And then the maid. So it's like, she just...
Hey, she been through a lot, man.
Yeah.
Poor Sophie. Sophie, I got to follow your story.
No, Sanya.
We're not spoiling.
My producer is forcing me to give us... No, I'm
That's
not doing that.
happen.
Not going to spoil the show.
If you want to know what happened, you're going to have to tune in the final 4 episodes. We're not being paid by Bridgerton. We just thought you should know. Because it is cooking on the socials. So we brought it to you. And you know what else is cooking on the socials? Comment section. And all of you, all 146 of you in the comment section. Mistress is an undercover lover, Mahiri Fairs, Piniwala. Thank you for telling me that.
Right.
Didn't know that, bro. I'm just trying to understand this a little bit more.
Just watch the show.
All right, shall I?
Very well.
All right. Thank you, Sonia, our producer. Thank you, Andrew Anderson, our technical engineer. Thank you, Demar, our video editor. And thank you, Tess and
I think
Chin.
tonight was Tajay, though. Tajay Thompson.
Yeah, you're right.
tonight.
Tajay. Sorry about that, bro. Thank you, Tajay, for all the graphics you've made for us. And thank you, Tess and Chin, for creating this wonderful song called Hideaway that we are using to close out the show.
out.
See you tomorrow.
Commercial spaces for you. Parks and attractions for you. Housing and residential developments for you. Beautiful rental properties for you. Improving quality of life through infrastructure development across Jamaica for you. The Urban Development Corporation, making development happen.